Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. Today we're going to talk about the parable of the barren fig tree from Luke chapter 13, verses 6 through 9. "3 years have passed, and this fig tree that this person has planted has grown no fruit at all. So he goes to his gardener and he says, 'For 3 years now, this fig tree has grown no fruit. I want to cut it down.' And the gardener says, 'Well, hold on a second.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Give it 1 more year, and if it bears no fruit within the year, we shall cut it down.'" This parable extremely relates to our lives in this day and age. Sometimes we lead ourselves to grow no fruit at all. And what I mean by this is that when we bear no fruit, this is when we sin. We lead ourselves towards this downward spiral where we don't go to God for advice, for things in our lives. We instead do things that are extremely radical and lead us to sin. I know that, you know that, and it seems as though sometimes we don't know where to go. We hide, we're fearful, and we just say, we'll fix it later. But that should never be the case. And so where do we go? And the answer will always be God the Father. God the Father is like the gardener who tells the person who had planted the tree, hey, wait another year. Because the gardener, aka God, will always wait for us. He wants for us to grow and bear much fruit. And he gives us that opportunity to do it. And just like as he tells the person to wait another year so that it could possibly grow fruit, this is what he tells us within our own lives. Hey, you have the opportunity to bear much fruit. And what he means by that is you have the opportunity to grow in love and to experience the grace that I have for you. When we feel like we are down, when we feel like we can't get up, God will always stretch out his hand to bring us back from the darkness into the grace, into his love, and to experience the fullness of life which he has given us. And I know sometimes that can be very hard, that can be very stressful, but I'm telling you, the love that God has for you is immense. We are children of God, and when we follow him, our lives become full of love and full of joy. As the great St. Augustine once said, our hearts are restless until they rest in you.